What's up, guys? Today we're gonna be doing our podcast, and just listen to us rant. So, how you doing today?
Pretty good.
Yeah. I guess we could talk about these Walmarts, huh? Been pretty busy, especially since after COVID.
I'm gonna pick a SFX soundboard.
Please don't. We're only supposed to use that during after we say something. Like, for example, if I were to say something crazy, I would use it.
Okay.
Be smart with it. And if I say something crazy, like really crazy, I should use the dun dun dun. But yeah, like I was saying, you can't lie. Walmarts these days really just been getting popular, because I feel like really any retail store just be getting more popular after the pandemic. Obviously, because you can't really go during the pandemic, but that's not really what I mean. I'm talking about after you were allowed to go to the store, it's definitely changed, and it's not even just because of the virus and stuff. A lot of it's really from trafficking and stuff. Not trafficking, social media controversy. Because for example, you get one trend of a product, take Stanley Cups for an example. They were a trend, and then now you got people spending $40-$50 on Stanley Cups just for them to fill it up with plastic water bottles, which is really defeating the purpose of the Stanley.
Stanley's I know they look good, but they're not the best. They don't make the drink taste better.
Right.
They just look better, and they come with a better straw.
Right.
Most don't come with straws. You have to get your own straws, but there's no difference of a normal with a straw and a Stanley.
It's a good product, but I don't think they're realizing that half the people who's using Stanleys are using crunchy water bottles to fill up the Stanley, which is defeating the entire purpose of saving the planet and stuff.
Wait, is my soundboard working?
I don't think you're clicking it.
I am. See, look.
Well, why are you trying to use it anyway? But yeah, the main thing I'm trying to get at here is why spend $40-$50 on a Stanley because of a trend. If it was me, I would probably just get a nice, decent, not Hydro Flask, because honestly, Hydro Flasks are cheaper and they got more. Oh, you know what? You know what a big problem in the world is right now?
What?
Trend money getting away. Okay, so for example, if you had a water bottle and pay $2 for it, you paid those $2 for it. But if there's a trend for another exact same water bottle and it costs $5, it's a trend, so you're gonna buy it. So the main thing I'm trying to get at here is people are spending more money on the exact same product just because it's trending, and honestly, that's a big problem.
I know, right?
And then the main cause of all of this is probably just social media. This is probably why parents be trying to stop their kids from, getting off social media and trying to get them off apps and stuff. You know what I mean?
Only one of mine works. See, look.
Anyway. But yeah, you can't lie. Social media is causing many problems, such as controversy. You can get mad over there and probably breach into real life. This hasn't happened, probably. But, for example, what if Lil Mabu, right? What if he got into some beef with Pop Smoke? Not Pop Smoke, literally any rapper right now, 6ix9ine. What if they got into some beef and they started over the internet? What if they got into beef over the internet? And then after that, you just got people backing them up. So, for example, you have 6ix9ine fans backing 6ix9ine up, and then you got Lil Mabu fans backing Lil Mabu up. You got two different types of groups just flaming each other back and forth, and that can lead to very serious injuries. Like they could fight, they could shoot each other. What do you think?
Yeah. What are you doing?
Sorry, I was typing something on my computer. Ooh, and you know what else is crazy? If you're just a youngin' and you download Snapchat or Instagram or anything like that, get ready, because studies show that 30 to 40% of your day is just being on social media. And that, honestly, I find that crazy. What do you think on that? What do you think about the high amounts of social media usage throughout the day?
I spend a little bit of time on social media. Sometimes I actually go outside, but if you download Snapchat, if you've downloaded Snapchat, Instagram, and all that, a year ago, you spent about 500 hours on social media, and you probably don't even know it.
Right.
And then soon enough, your eyes will be hurting because you go on it too much, and you don't go outside.
And you gotta think, 500,000. Did you say 500,000 hours?
No, 500 hours.
500. Okay, I was about to say 500 hours. That's like at least a couple of weeks. So you gotta think, as this is your whole life, you're spending weeks on social media. That's at least a solid. That's 5% of your life. You have to think, your life is your life. That's a long time. Or no, that was stupid. I don't know why I said that. Your life is very precious. So if you're spending at least 5% doing something just to pass the time, and you get no benefit from it, there's no reason that you shouldn't be cutting down on it. Now, I can understand if your screen time is as long as mine, which is actually only an hour or two, which isn't bad, because after that you have about 7 hours throughout the week, and that's good. That's perfect. Just make sure you're cutting down before
you have more than 7 hours.
Me?
Well, personally, I get off in 35 minutes, because I have friends around the town that I like to go to, and I walk there. Sometimes I go to the shops to I get some stuff, and I actually cook as well. And if you've downloaded games that you don't get off of, Roblox, Minecraft, Fortnite,
Right.
and you've downloaded that I don't know, a couple of years ago,
Right.
you spent almost half your life on social media. And then soon enough you go.
I just got that. I just not got the joke. Wow. I mean, I don't know if your math is right, but
I would literally go.
Right. Well, honestly, that's really crazy, because honestly, social media, I think what the root we're trying to get to is social media can cause a lot of problems, not just eye strain or controversy, but many different other things, such as bankruption, depression, stuff like that. And some people even rely on that for their mental health.
And you can actually get brain damage if you're on it too much.
Right, and wouldn't you be better Because think about the times without they had electronics. If you were depressed, you would go outside and play football. If you were depressed, you would go outside and play with your friends. If you were depressed, you would cook something. You would read something. But nowadays, if you're depressed, you're relying. You're putting your faith in social media to help you out. And then what's there when you don't have social media? Nothing. Because you haven't been used to going outside or doing anything that can really interest you and benefit you in any sort of way. Because honestly, if you're relying on social media this much because you have depression, you're just gonna get more depression. And overall, and in the next 50 years, you're just gonna have teens crying over the smallest things, relying on social media to get them throughout their life. And then after that, social media is gonna it's going to straight up barely keep them alive throughout that thing. They're gonna rely on social media to even stay alive. This is kind of like an issue with AI. Like, think about AI. People using AI to an advantage, like ChatGPT. You can use it to cheat on tests. You can use it. Sorry, I had something in my throat. You use it to cheat on tests. You can use it to get out of situations easier. You can generate images. And I bet you there's some kids out there downloading ChatGPT and they just type in naked women with big boobies. Something like that. Like, AI is definitely a big problem, and so is social media.
No, but sometimes social media can actually be like really useful to like contact people if you're in danger, call the cops, and if you have like a smart watch, like an Apple Watch, you can just press a button to warn the authorities.
Yeah,
that's actually useful.
But that's
just playing games and texting people all day, that's bad. You could literally die like... Hold on. You could literally die like this. Can you... like this.
Well...
You could literally go... You can get brain damage. You could have to go to the hospital. Because I've seen someone goes on TikTok, Messenger, whatever.
And you have to think.
TikTok.
You have to think. I'm recording this podcast through a recording thing, and people are watching this on YouTube. And honestly,
yeah. And guys, if you're watching this, don't spend 30 hours watching YouTube a day. Oh, well, that's not really possible. Spend like 3 hours because you have 24. You have 24 hours.
If you have,
and you spend half of that just watching YouTube, TikTok, any of that, you could actually really damage your eyes.
And then you gotta think. Let's talk about the benefits of quitting. If you were to lower down or cut down on your social media usage, believe me, you would help out your life a ton.
Yeah, like when like a couple years ago, I used to go on it all the time because I didn't have any friends, and like.
El Bozo.
And I never saw like my family. But now I do soccer, I do football, I do cricket, and I do all sorts of that at school, after school. I do the actual sports, and I also see my family and play them with them. And I go to friends, I ride bikes, I do tricks on skateboards, and I actually walk around. I could have died.
Just so you know, this is gonna be directed towards America, so they probably won't understand what cricket is, guys. Cricket's another sport where you like. You can explain it. You explain it.
Cricket's like a sport where you have a bat, where you have a bat, and the thing that you hit with it, there's a thick flat side. On the other side, there's like triangle-ish bit, and someone throws the ball at you and you hit it real hard, sometimes like baseball. You guys should know baseball. But it's like that, but different type of things though.
And then football. What do you mean by football? Do you mean And by football, do you mean the one where you kick the ball around, like football, like Ronaldo football, or like NFL football?
No, so where you, like NFL, where you,
Okay, yeah, we know what that is. You don't have
pick the ball up and you drop it and you kick it. And soccer is where you put
Okay,
the
good.
can't
Yeah,
use
he
your
calls it soccer. Good. Alright, just wanted to elaborate for my American viewers. Okay, I'm American too. I hope you all know that. Anyway, another problem that I want to discuss is sugar.
Oh my god, if you have too much of that, I'm eating gum right now. I've been chewing it for the past
I know,
3
but
hours.
like gum doesn't really count. Of course, it has sugar in it. Let me get closer to the mic. Of course, it has sugar in it, but gum is one of the things that help you focus. And honestly, gum, if you were to eat gum all throughout the day, you would be less hungry. So, yeah, and then scientists are already trying to crack down on gum sugar. So, really, gum is pretty healthy for you.
I'll pass you some gum. Here. Yeah.
He doesn't live with me. He's on the
Bro, I just destroyed something. I'll be back. I gotta do something.
Yeah.
Real quick. I'll be quick. I think I just destroyed my... Oh.
Well, while we wait for him, how your day going?
Okay. I'm charging my thing, and when I went to do something, I just pulled the cord while I was charging it, so...
Well, yeah, this is the last topic I want to talk about.
Once you did that Fortnite thing, I was like, oh yeah, I have an idea. So, most YouTubers or TikToks spend like hours trying to make videos, like role plays.
Hold on, time out by the way. Time out. I just want to talk about something.
Like typical gamer.
Can we time out for a second? Can we time out for a second?
Yeah.
Just so y'all know, you two, the only reason I did a strike on editing my videos is I edit on my Oculus, not on my phone, not on my tablet, not on my PC. I don't have a PC. I edit on my Oculus, and trying to cut these clips takes literally like several minutes just to do, like just to tap it. And y'all, the things it takes to add these captions is another thing. I use CapCut for it, and I use Canva for my thumbnails. Hey, yo, shout out to Canva, they're pretty good. I actually have Canva Pro. Y'all should, I really recommend it, but honestly, the one thing I don't recommend is using Oculus or VR to edit your videos. So that's why I'm going on strike, because I don't have a PC or a laptop, so just want to let y'all know that. Alright, continue.
I'm playing on an Oculus right now, and I have one video. I haven't edited. I don't even know how to record anymore. Somehow I got into recording and I was like, oh, I want to make a video. Wait, how am I supposed to edit it? Because I forgot how to get into it. So then, I asked him, so I was playing Gorilla Tag when I did that.
I love Gorilla Tag.
You guys should know Gorilla Tag.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. My whole channel's like based around that.
Do you have Gorilla Tag videos?
Yes, like plenty, like 90% of my videos.
Yeah, lots of people on Gorilla Tag are actually toxic.
Yeah.
They say, oh, you're so bad, get better. And when someone's trying to, like, say they're trying to climb that corner, they're going like, oh, and then they fall, and then they keep trying, and then they fall, and then someone sees them, and they're like, oh, you're so bad, get better. And I reckon more people should be nicer.
Yeah. Well, honestly, I think that has to do a lot with social media. Because, honestly, social media can connect all of that. People get their toxicity from social media. Because, okay, another thing I want to talk about, last thing I want to talk about before I get off the podcast, is anonymous trolling. If you're on social media and you are on an account that you put like on private or something, do not go on random videos and then just comment down some like mean stuff and then just be like incognito or something, okay? Because that's a thing. You think, because if you go to somebody in real life and say, well, your mama ugly, and then they beat your ass, okay, that's your problem. But if you say that online, they ain't gonna do nothing. So people think just because they're online, they can say anything they want. No, bro, I need y'all to calm down, okay? I just want to know your opinions on it.
Actually, I have an idea. Apple, Samsung, Galaxy, any of that. They should give people like 4 or 3 hours, maybe even 5 hours a day on the thing. If it's at night, they can maybe 6. And because most people get toxicity from, sometimes it's real life when they get bullied because they're losers.
I mean, honestly, I don't really agree with that, because Apple and Android, they can do whatever they want. It's really up to the parents to decide the restrictions on your child. Because 90% of these people are just children. You don't go on Gorilla Tag and just hear an adult. And if you do hear an adult, 9 times out of 10, they're not going to be toxic.
Actually, every time I go in the game and I hear like an 18 or something year old, they're toxic. And I know, like, my outfit's not the best, but I don't really know how to change it, because I have a life, unlike them.
Yeah, well, anyway, guys, I just want to thank y'all for listening in, tuning into the podcast. I met this dude in a random lobby conduct, 10,907, and yeah, thank y'all for watching.
Subscribe.
And, subscribe, and if y'all want a quick summary, we talked about sugar, how that's bad for you, on anonymous online trolling, social media awareness, and
toxicity.
Spending too much just because of trends.
And toxicity.
Yeah, and toxicity, okay? So, my message for y'all today is cut down on social media and stop spreading the toxicity. Y'all have a great day. Bye, guys.
Yep. Bye.